Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about something truly terrifying. No, not ghosts, not zombies. I'm talking about something even scarier. And trust me, there are some very real things that will keep you up at night just as well. And all of them are related to death, one way or another. If you're in your 30s, you have probably already looked into this topic. When I think about it, it sends chills down my spine. Mortgage. If you don't know what it is, it's a legal agreement in which a person borrows money to buy a house or an apartment and then pays back the money over a period of years. Not scared? Look at this word very carefully. Do you notice something? Do you see this? Mort? Does it look familiar? Mortal Kombat? Immortality? Mort is a Latin root word which means death, and gage translates in Old French to pledge or promise. So when you put these two together, you get death promise. Think about this. Death promise. I personally don't want to put my signature under anything that has death in it. Well, to be perfectly honest with you, death pledge here means that the deal dies when the debt is paid or when payment fails. So it's about the death of the agreement, not your death. Good news there, but still sounds pretty creepy. And there's one more horrifying thing about mortgage. You usually get it for 20 to 30 years, which means that you have to make payments without fail for the next 20 to 30 years. I'm Ukrainian, and I know better than anybody that your life and financial situation can drastically change at any moment. We get some crisis every 5 years or so, not to mention that your health can get worse as you age, so a 30-year-long commitment sounds terrifying to me. By the way, our next scary word is commitment. It seems that a lot of people are afraid of it. One meaning of this word is a promise to be loyal to someone or something, as in, he's afraid of commitment. He's afraid of committing himself to a serious relationship with one person. Marriage is a very serious commitment, or at least it used to be. When you get married, you make a vow, till death do us part. Or, in other words, I'll stay with you no matter what until one of us dies. Speaking of marriage, I've recently registered on Threads and I've read a lot of posts on the topic of marriage, relationships, and commitments. Women often accuse guys of being afraid of commitments, and overall the relationship culture seems to be completely upside down. People can go on dates for months and they still don't call it a relationship. What's up with that? Do we have any men watching this? Let me know in the comments if you are afraid of commitments. And ladies, what's the dating situation in your country? And do people even still get married these days? Okay, the last one is very scary. In the USA, they say nothing is certain except death and taxes. You see, they take taxes so seriously, they say they're as certain as death, which will 100% happen to all of us sooner or later. You may say, Ina, taxes aren't scary, you just pay them and that's it. Well, have you ever tried to do them yourself? It looks very intimidating. I'm very much afraid of bureaucracy, and making a tiny mistake on your taxes could lead to huge problems and a lot of stress. But as a self-employed individual, in terms of bureaucracy, I'm in a better situation than those who run larger companies. I hear tax audit is something that is very scary to them. So here's an idea for your Halloween costume. Dress up as a tax inspector. You are guaranteed to scare a bunch of adults, and you can also claim about 20% of all their candy. Alright guys, that's it for today. Let me know in the comments what scares you the most, and if you found this video helpful or interesting, like, subscribe. See you soon. Bye!